Coach Greg, in today's video, Larry Wheels was robbed. Or was he? And so, in case you never knew, Larry Wheels competing for his IFBB Pro card, and spoiler alert, he didn't get it. The top three get their Pro card. Larry placed second. And so you're thinking, well, how did he not get his Pro card? It's unfortunately only the top three in the overall. And so by not winning his class, he does not get to go in the overall, and so he has no Pro card. And so in total, he competed against 6 competitors. He got second place. Very, very good. However, it was expected he would win. He clearly was the most shredded and had the most muscle, and so how could he lose? Well, I'm going to explain exactly why. And so Larry, clearly the largest of the 3 competitors. You're looking at him here from the side. Larry, by far the leanest. Look at how detailed his side chest is. On the right, full upper body, but very slender legs. Guy on the left, very unconditioned in the lower half. And so in these poses, you're thinking Larry has it. From the rear, Larry's back is by far, and I mean by a landslide, bigger than the other guy. And announcer's like, get out of the way, you guys. There's only 3 of you on stage. Get apart. What are you guys touching each other? Stop touching each other. And so look at the difference from Larry Wheels' back to the guy on the right. The guy on the right wins that title and becomes an IFBB Pro. But look at the difference. However, he has leaner glutes. Larry could be leaner in the glutes, and in classic physique, it's about the flow. How do all the body parts interact? Larry, pose for pose, has better body parts, clearly, but overall, he doesn't have the same balance, the same flow. And so on the side chest, guy on the right clearly has an amazing upper body. I would say the best upper body of all 3. However, the delt's a little suspicious. A little bit of something appears to be injected in delt. Looks a little bit off for me. Perhaps it's not, but that's what I see. And so if you're asking me, who do I think is going to win? I'm thinking Larry Wheels. Larry Wheels is in the center. Oftentimes the judges, they put the best athlete in the center. And so I'm surprised Larry did not win. The back in particular, it's lights out. It's not even close. From the front, the winner clearly had better balanced legs. Larry Wheels has one leg bigger than the other. The winner also a smaller waist and a larger waist to shoulder ratio. However, I'm not sure if it's real. I'm not sure if those are actually muscles. Now, both competitors, I do believe they could get the biceps higher. Why does everyone pose like this? What is with this? Can they not pose a little bit higher? Perhaps if they had the biceps higher than the delts, they would actually win. And so Larry Wheels, although he does have a small waist, in comparison to the guy on the right, not nearly as small as the guy on the right. And the guy on the left, he does have a great physique, but he needed to diet harder than last time. Perhaps he needs to hire Larry Wheels as coach. And so in watching this over, I am still surprised that Larry did not win. The difference between the winner's back and Larry's, it's lights out. It's not even close. And so from the front, Larry has more muscle. He's more conditioned. However, just doesn't have the same flow. The winner has a more classic physique-esque physique. Larry Wheels does appear to look more like a bodybuilder. Although he's in classic physique and he does have that look, he's not as classic as that of the winner. And so remember, it's very close. Larry easily could have been the winner. And so what does he do? He comes back next year. Remember, I stated in previous videos, he has certain areas he could improve. That one leg, if it caught up to the other, it would look significantly better. He would have more balance and more flow. If I were Larry, I would slack off on training the back. He doesn't need more muscle there. Focus on balancing out both of those legs and come back next year and take his time on the diet. Remember, he's only been competing in classic physique for what, 3 days? He's just started. Give the guy a chance. And so I certainly think that Larry has a pro-worthy physique. I believe that he will come back next year and turn IFBB Pro. And as I see it, every time I see him pose his back, I'm like, it's not even close. I'm saying Larry is the winner here. Although he didn't win, he did win in my eyes. I personally wrote him and said, you dominated. I still think it. And so although the other guy had better flow, Larry outsized him. It's still bodybuilding. Does Chris Bumstead not have the biggest muscles? Does he not win? Was he not the most shredded? And so just because the guy has a smaller waist, there's more to it than just a small waist. Classic physique doesn't just mean you have a small waist. You need to also have muscles. You need to have a friggin' back. And so there you have it. It's classic physique. If this were bodybuilding, Larry wins lights out. It's not even close. But with classic physique, you never know. They clearly are heavily favoring the smaller waist. And so despite the fact that Larry Wheels was leaner and had more muscle, he never won. He's got to come back next year, train harder than last time, and go for his IFBB Pro card next year. And of course, Larry next year hopefully uses GO2 Max for more energy, make it easier to train harder than last time in the gym. You can pick up GO2 Max or any HCLT supplement by clicking the link in the description and entering code GREG to save 10%. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment and like this video if you did in fact like it. Watch those two bloops. Remember, I'm heading to Orlando in a few hours. We're leaving at 3:45 in the morning from the house. And so hoping to see everyone in Orlando. Can't wait to meet everyone. And until next time, I am out.